am here. Open your eyes and celebrate my birth. I am here. Yes, a girl with an endless pool of love and care that blossoms when I come to life. I am a girl, God's angel on earth. I am a daughter, a sister, a friend. I am proud to be a girl. My dreams are valid. I will raise my voice, be heard and be seen.
I grew up, born and raised in Mombasa. Moved away from Mombasa when I was 17. I got a chance to do my bachelor's in public relations and communication. Then I worked as well in Malaysia. Then I moved to Germany where I joined an institute that trains cultural diplomats.
My most humbling moment really was being conferred by His Excellency the President with the award of the Moran of the Burning Spear. But that journey starts in a small primary school in Nyandarua County. And I remember going to school with children who could not afford shoes, wearing my khaki dress with a yellow shirt. I remember sitting on wooden desks that sometimes were falling apart, and I remember carrying water to school to pour on the floor because it did not have cement. At a very young age, I really was audacious because at that time, I remember asking my father which was the best university in the world. And he told me that the best university in the world was the University of Oxford. And I said, I was going to go to Oxford, actually.
If you asked my mom 10 years or 20 years ago if I was a dream child, because I was very stubborn. To this day, my mom thinks that I'm absolutely stubborn, and I like to call it bravery and courage.
I grew up in Gedega village and went to a primary school, Gedega Primary School. Later on, I went to a secondary school in Deya, Moi Girls Kamango. We used to call it Oasis because everything else around it was dry and dull. Running for office, I used to fantasize about it a lot when I was in high school. Actually, my fellow students used to call me the future Githongori MP.
My job can be a lot like CSI, especially when dealing with things like terrorist attacks or where there's been a disaster and you need to move fast, act fast, and make sure that there's no contamination of evidentiary material and adequate dealing of human remains.
The biggest percentage of this country is the young guys, is the youth. What are they doing? We have SMEs, there are all these creatives. We have the digital taxation bill that has just been signed. Our creatives don't know about it. It is my job to demystify that tax to them, to tell them, we're coming from this point to this point. You need to pay your taxes because of 1, 2, 3. We need people to tell them about these things.
As a young senior woman in the public service, gender bias is something that I am very alive to and very awake to.
One thing I can say is being a woman in my position, I have to work twice as hard to first of all prove that I have a sane mind that can actually talk more. Then I have to work twice as hard to not be seen as a sexual object, but seen as a woman of substance. Then I have to work twice as hard to convince the young people that my age has nothing to do with my ability to think. So you can imagine, I'm working 6 times as hard in a position just because of my gender.
So this is the part where women have won. It's fantastic. We're doing very well here. I think I'd say it's nearly a half and half for women to male doctors, and we're probably gearing up to overtake that and be more in the sector.
I love serving. I love the masses. I love having an impact in people's lives. Do not limit yourselves. Do not see everything from the point of limitations. There are limitations of age. There are limitations of background. Maybe you don't have a certain degree, maybe you don't have a master's degree, maybe you don't have a diploma.
What I would like young women to know, you must love yourself and value yourself.
Just keep going. Do you and keep going.
Value yourself. Respect yourself and harness the little talent that you have.
You actually have to grind. You actually have to really show up, and you have to prove yourself worthy.
have the courage to confront your challenges and have the courage to embrace fear, because success is on the other side of fear.
I say dream big, be as ambitious as you want to be. The sky is the limit, literally. I had a dream. I wanted to be a forensic practitioner, and now I'm a forensic practitioner. Yes, there are very many challenges. Yes, I can live and make a lot of money, but that's not what I want to do. And I'm living my dream, and you can too. You should always tell yourself every day, I can be what I want to be.
I am proud to be a girl. My dreams are valid. I will raise my voice, be heard and be seen. We cannot all be the same, but we are equal. We are girls. Let's change the story. Imagine a better world, a world inspired by girls, energized, recognized, counted and invested in. I am proud to be a girl.